Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Blah, blah, blah. I walk home with Siri the Destroyer once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. She won't stop grabbing my ass. But today, Sori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Suspicious. Hey, Sori. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sori fumbles with her words so hard. Sori, my eyes are up here. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. I don't have a bulge in my pocket. I have no pockets. I wear no pants. It's a lie, I'm wearing pajamas. What would you do? Why am I making her slowly sound like the chubby boy from Shrek 3? Is it Shrek 3 or is it Shrek 4? God, there's so many. Give me a roar. I love you, Daddy. Yes! What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I ain't okay with it. I'm a multi-armed dude. What do you mean need to do it in Europe? God, I'm not. Dude, no. What? Oh, no, don't give me options. Options scare me. Look. There should be a third Monica. Plastered. So, you really think I would ditch you for Yori? You're right. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. The nightclub? No, not really. She works down at the strip club. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, sweet baby. You think about me so much sometimes. Give Mama a hug. Give Mama a kiss. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. What does that mean? Sorry, I've already made up my mind. You really can't figure you out. Words. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off while I count cars. It's kind of a weird thing for Suri to care so much about. It's like she's trying to gauge me. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Who knows? But my name is Wilson. I'm here to say. No. Let's see. Fireworks? Yes. Sing? Yes. Desire? Scars? Yes. Disown? That makes sense. Whirlwind? Maybe that's Suke. No. Flower. Jump. Whatever your name is. I can never say it right. Lucky. Raindrops. Explode. Lipstick. Vivid. Imaginary. Dazzle. Loud. Play. Portray. Uncontrollable. She, whatever her name is already in the gutter. Proof. Just automatically guttered. Not saying that she's ugly, but she's mean. And I don't tolerate it. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. What am I doing? We were practicing piano again. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, I gotta dude, I can't be like episode 7, no, 6, and be not have a voice for Monica. Just be really loud. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess a passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. She's too happy. Threw me off. I couldn't give a mean tone to that. Weren't you complaining about... No, that was her voice. Oh my god. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuko? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I'm gonna punch my phone. You sound a bit like sorry all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? With your squid eyes? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't like how I said that. That's how you say my name at all? That's not how you say it. No. No 6'7". 6'9". Maybe 7'8". Also, don't joke. That joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. Oh, wrong point. Your actual name ain't fun as Yuri's or Sori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sori anyways? Oh, there you are. In the back of the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sori. Baby Destroyer. I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh! You're still spacing out again? Oh! 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 Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for suing things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Oh, fine. See, look. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everybody. Well, all right. If you say so. He weirdly glanced at Sori before turning back towards everybody else. What does that mean? What does that mean, be distracted? But the conversation has already disappeared while everybody back at their usual activities. What does that mean? Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sori the Destroyer recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sweet baby, what's up? Hey, this might sound... What? A little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sori the Destroyer? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit nervous today. Who says they're AI? Ooh, there's no like actual. It's just back and forth. Don't you get it? It's me, sweet baby. This character is named after you. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Why am I saying that so seductively? Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, sweet baby. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, but I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. So I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm friends with her too. And I also care about her well-being. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Person of interest? Weird wording. What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, sweet baby. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it was always been. You're so funny, sweet baby. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. That doesn't look like a meaningfully... I don't... But I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across to the room where Sori is sitting, and I watch her kneel down next to Sori and they talk, keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear them, and I sigh and sit by myself. I know Sori and I told me the words have fun and everyone else, but it's impossible to do when I should be behaving like this. Exactly how do I... Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems? Before I know it, everybody is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sori. Oh, that's... weird that it was pre-highlighted. It's weird. Hi, sweet baby. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform in the Monica in the festival? Well, bringing in this club is one thing. No, bringing in this club is one thing. But performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll always have to give it some more thought. No pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me so happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take my poem. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time with her. Haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, I've been spending a lot more time with her again. I see. That reminds me about how Sori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Sweet baby, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. And how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sori's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This isn't really the time to be talking about this. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. Across the 7 seas she wanders. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that is ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, a victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. And last dim star gleaming in the twinkled sky until that day. You really wanted to start saying the phrase of Green Lantern, but I don't remember. On the darkest night of the darkest day, the wind cresses into blow. I fail, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall again, and I fall again, and again, and again. Gentle as a feather. I try, quilt, expressionless. Whoa, jeez. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. That threw me off. Thumb and forefinger. You could have been like between the fingers. The hand of a beautiful lady. And I look in her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. Knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer. All of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no pleasure, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back, afloat, and I pick up the gust of wind. Cool. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical, or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wanted to write. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost a paradox, because we've had all the answers. Wouldn't the world start to lose all its meaning? You know, there is one thing I've noticed. It seems like everybody in this club's prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response or something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy your writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. They're like a pecking order. Suzuki goes last. Yuri goes third. Sorry, always goes second. She's already off. I don't like that face. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, sweet baby. Thanks. Mm-hmm. So you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe it's just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, sweet baby. I'm still a little surprised. You really thought that you'd try writing your poems like that. Like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah? Guess you're the one who likes this one. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Oh, I read that as the other Why? Why did the music all stop? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sori. I know you have to sometimes put up with them. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we all have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Ooh. Ooh. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sorry. No. Sweet baby. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this will be so much easier. Sorry. Glance around the room. Sorry. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what Tell me what will cheer you up. Sorry, shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, sweet baby. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything, Sori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I guess it's Yuri, the quiet one. Well done, sweet baby. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has your advice been helpful to you? Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It was a great way for me to spend time with all these girls in this club. It was fun getting to know everyone. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, sweet baby? Well, you know, I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinion is just an opinion, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some other way. Why me? Well, you've always been yeah, I'm not gonna read that. With your writing. And have most advice to share. Is that so? And you look like a donkey when you look sideways. Your eyes thinks for a good moment. That must be terrible. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It's just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I'm always overthinking and come across these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri! What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. I need to get my reading glasses. Okay. Bitch. I marveled millions of years in the making. Where the womb of earth excruciates meets my surface under clean blue water, bliss but beautiful gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest would get to lost in is the one who can find the 7 Dragon Balls. Only one can make the wish. A wish of 3. Build a sand castle with sand is sand, and the sand is more sand. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. And when I gently lick the sand, it tastes like sand. Or will surrender, send you chasing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. It's still fucking sand. And I stand in the sand, surrounded by sand, covered in sand. I hate sand. Yuri, I never thought you felt that way about sand. Like an Anakin Skywalker thing. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was a using that we wrote about something similar in such different ways, so Natsuki wanted us to write about the same subject. I suppose the better comparison, the difference in our writing styles or whatever words. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just want to show off. God. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I'm surprised. It's not so bad to write about simple things. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to clean my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, it would be Natsuki, but